deep in the heart of nature. Surrounded by the whisper of trees and the songs of birds, stands a blank canvas of earth, waiting to be transformed. This is where our journey begins, a dream to build a log cabin from the ground up. No shortcuts, no prefabrication, just raw wood, hard work, and patience. What you're about to see is the complete story of how a simple patch of land became a handcrafted wooden home. This is building a log cabin from start to finish. Every cabin begins not with tools, but with a vision. The builder envisions a retreat, a place away from the noise, where mornings smell of pine and evenings glow by firelight. But dreams alone don't build cabins. They need land, design, and preparation. The land must first be chosen carefully, flat enough for a solid foundation, but surrounded by the beauty of the wilderness. The soil is tested, the site cleared, and the footprint of the cabin marked, every stake hammered into the ground, representing the first real step from imagination to reality. Before a single log is laid, the foundation must be perfect. This cabin's story begins with the hum of tools, the crunch of gravel, and the precision of measurement. Trenches are dug, stones laid, and concrete poured. Every inch matters, because a cabin built on a weak base will never stand the test of time. For those who prefer a traditional method, piers or stone bases may replace concrete. Whatever the choice, the foundation reflects one core principle: strength through simplicity. As the time-lapse shows, this step is slow but essential, the quiet beginning of something lasting. Each log tells its own story, once part of a living tree, now destined to become part of a home. Sourcing logs takes time. Selecting straight, seasoned timber of similar diameter ensures both beauty and balance. Pine, spruce, and cedar are common choices for their durability and scent. Once harvested, the logs are stripped of bark, cleaned, and left to dry. The smell of fresh-cut wood fills the air. Each log is measured, notched, and fitted, turning raw material into perfect building blocks. It's a moment of harmony between human hands and natural strength. Now, the true magic begins. One by one, logs are lifted into place. The sound of wood meeting wood echoes through the forest. The builder works with patience, stacking and aligning each piece, locking them together with precise saddle notches. Every corner is tested for fit, every joint for strength. As the walls rise higher, the cabin starts to take shape, no longer a dream, but a visible structure. The time-lapse captures the elegance of this transformation. Days of labor condensed into minutes of visual poetry. Each layer adds not only height, but character. Between the logs, insulation is packed, moss, wool, or modern sealants, keeping out cold air while allowing the wood to breathe. This is where craftsmanship meets tradition, a timeless dialogue between function and form. With walls secured, attention turns upward. Floor joists are measured and installed, creating a sturdy base for interior life. Next comes the roof, one of the most defining and challenging elements of any cabin. Rafters are cut and lifted, beams aligned with careful precision. The roof trusses rise against the sky, symbolizing protection and shelter. Whether it's a classic gable or a rustic lean-to, the roof's geometry blends aesthetics with endurance. Shingles or wooden shakes are laid one by one, forming a weatherproof shield. In the time-lapse, the process appears effortless, but in truth, each nail cut and alignment demands patience and skill. Once the roof closes overhead, the cabin's heart begins to take shape. Openings are cut for doors and windows, spaces where light will flow and nature will meet the interior world. Fitting these requires precision, as wood expands and contracts with the seasons. The first rays of sunlight through new windows always feel magical. It's the moment a house starts to feel alive, no longer just logs and nails, but a living, breathing space, ready to hold memories. With the structure complete, the focus shifts inside. Floors are sanded, beams polished, and walls treated to reveal the wood's natural grain. The scent of resin and oil fills the room, an aroma of authenticity that no modern home can replicate. Furniture, shelves, and staircases are often built from leftover logs, nothing wasted. Every imperfection, every knot in the wood tells a story of nature's touch. In the time-lapse, the pace quickens, but the artistry remains. Countless hours of sanding, shaping, and finishing condensed into moments. No log cabin is complete without a hearth, the soul of the home. The builder gathers stones, laying them carefully into a chimney or fireplace. Here, form meets function once more, a source of warmth, light, and gathering. When the first fire burns, it's a ritual of completion. The crackle of flames echoes through the woodwork, the warmth radiates across the cabin, and the scent of smoke blends with pine. After months of labor, the home is no longer silent. Outside, the cabin's skin is treated to withstand time. Linseed oil, stain, or varnish is applied by hand, each stroke preserving the wood's character while protecting it from sun and rain. Gutters, trims, and porches are added, the fine details that complete the design around the cabin. Pathways are laid, a small deck perhaps, maybe a stack of firewood by the wall. The natural surroundings blend seamlessly with the new structure, as if the cabin had always belonged there. As the time-lapse nears its end, we see the full transformation from bare soil to a fully realized wooden home. What once was wilderness now holds a place of warmth and refuge. The cabin stands as more than just shelter. It's a symbol of resilience, patience, and connection to the land. Every log holds hours of labor. Every corner speaks of dedication. When viewed in time-lapse, the process seems quick. But behind each frame lies countless hours of craftsmanship, problem-solving, and determination. This is the beauty of building with your own hands. The reward is not only in the result, but in the journey itself. The story doesn't end when the cabin is built. In truth, that's when it truly begins. The seasons pass, snow settles on the roof, Rain darkens the logs, sunlight warms the windows. The cabin breathes with the forest, alive with the rhythm of nature. Inside, mornings begin with the soft creak of wood and the crackle of the fire. Outside, the world feels untouched, timeless. This is what a log cabin offers, not just comfort, but belonging. In a world of mass production and instant results, building a log cabin is a return to roots. It's about slowing down, respecting the materials, and crafting something real. Each cut, each lift, and each notch is a reminder that beauty takes time. The time-lapse may show only minutes, but those minutes represent weeks, months, even years of vision, patience, and love for the craft. What you see here isn't just construction, it's creation. Soft music fades in aerial shot of the finished cabin at sunset, and so, from the forest floor to the final flame in the hearth. This cabin stands as proof that with dedication and heart, even the simplest materials can create something extraordinary. This is more than a house, it's a dream, built log by log. Welcome home. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more romantic stories like this. I'll see you again in another new video. Until then, take care, stay healthy, and stay safe. Wishing you all the best. Goodbye for now, and thank you.